Aging is a natural part of life, but the reality is that many people don't live as long as they could. Global life expectancy hovers around 73 years, yet a significant number of individuals pass away before reaching 72. Why does this happen, and what can we do to increase our chances of living a longer, healthier life, especially after the age of 60? This article explores the reasons behind premature mortality and offers 6 evidence-based strategies to avoid early death and thrive in your later years. Why do most people die before 72? Several factors contribute to why many people don't reach their full life expectancy. While genetics play a role, lifestyle and environmental factors are often the dominant drivers of early mortality. Here are the primary reasons. Chronic diseases. Heart disease, cancer, stroke, and diabetes are among the leading causes of death worldwide. According to the World Health Organization, WHO, non-communicable diseases account for 74% of global deaths. These conditions are often linked to poor diet, lack of exercise, smoking, and excessive alcohol consumption, which can accumulate damage over decades. Sedentary lifestyle. Physical inactivity is a silent killer. The WHO estimates that a lack of physical activity contributes to 3.2 million deaths annually. As people age, they often become less active, leading to muscle loss, weakened cardiovascular health, and increased risk of falls and injuries. Poor nutrition. Diets high in processed foods, sugar, and unhealthy fats contribute to obesity, hypertension, and other conditions that shorten life. Malnutrition, whether from overeating or undereating, also weakens the immune system and reduces resilience in older adults. Mental health and social isolation. Depression, anxiety, and loneliness are significant risk factors for early death. Studies show that social isolation in older adults is associated with a 26 to 29% increased risk of mortality. Mental health issues can also lead to neglect of physical health, worsening outcomes. Access to health care. Inadequate access to medical care, preventive screenings, or timely interventions can result in untreated conditions that become fatal. This is particularly true in low-income regions, but also affects those in wealthier nations who delay or avoid medical care. Accidents and injuries. Falls are a leading cause of death among older adults, particularly after age 65. Weak bones, poor balance, and unsafe environments increase the risk of fractures and complications that can lead to premature death. While these factors paint a sobering picture, the good news is that many are preventable or manageable. By adopting healthy habits and making informed choices, individuals can significantly extend their lifespan and improve their quality of life after 60. 6 proven ways to avoid early death. After 60. Here are 6 evidence-based strategies to help you live longer and healthier in your later years. These approaches are grounded in scientific research and practical wisdom, offering actionable steps to reduce your risk of premature death. 1. Prioritize a heart-healthy diet. A balanced diet is the cornerstone of longevity. The Mediterranean diet, rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats like olive oil, has been shown to reduce the risk of heart disease by up to 30%, according to a study published in the New England Journal of Medicine. This diet also lowers the risk of stroke, diabetes, and cognitive decline. Action steps. Eat more plants. Aim for 5. 7 servings of fruits and vegetables daily. These are packed with antioxidants, fiber, and vitamins that combat inflammation and support overall health. Limit processed foods. Reduce intake of sugary snacks, fast food, and refined grains, which contribute to obesity and chronic diseases. Incorporate healthy fats. Include sources like avocados, nuts, seeds, and fatty fish, for example, salmon, to support heart and brain health. Watch portion sizes. Overeating even healthy foods can lead to weight gain. Use smaller plates to control portions and avoid mindless eating. By making these dietary changes, you can lower your risk of the leading causes of death and maintain vitality well into your 70s and beyond. 2. Stay physically active. Regular exercise is one of the most effective ways to extend life expectancy. A 2020 study in The Lancet found that older adults who engage in moderate physical activity for at least 150 minutes per week have a 31% lower risk of all-cause mortality. Exercise strengthens the heart, improves circulation, maintains muscle mass, and enhances mental health. Action steps, cardio for heart health. Activities like brisk walking, swimming, or cycling for 30 minutes 5 days a week can significantly reduce cardiovascular risks. Strength training. Lift light weights or do bodyweight exercises, for example, squats, push-ups. 2. 3 times per week to preserve muscle and bone density. Balance exercises. Practice yoga or Tai Chi to improve coordination and prevent falls, which are a major cause of injury in older adults. Stay consistent. Find activities you enjoy to make exercise a sustainable part of your routine. Even small increases in activity like taking the stairs or gardening can make a big difference over time. 3. Manage stress and mental health. Chronic stress and untreated mental health conditions can take a toll on both mind and body. A 2018 study in the British Journal of Psychiatry found that chronic stress increases the risk of heart disease and stroke by up to 50%. Additionally, maintaining mental well-being through social connections and purpose-driven activities is critical for longevity. Action steps. Practice mindfulness. Meditation, deep breathing, or journaling for 10 minutes daily can reduce stress and improve emotional resilience. Stay connected. Join clubs, volunteer, or spend time with family and friends to combat loneliness. Social engagement is linked to a 50% lower risk of dementia, per a 2020. The Lancet study, seek help when needed. Consult a therapist or counselor if you're struggling with depression or anxiety. Early intervention can prevent worsening symptoms. By nurturing your mental health, you create a foundation for physical health and a more fulfilling life. 4. Get regular health screenings. Preventive health care is crucial for catching and treating conditions before they become life-threatening. Regular screenings can detect issues like high blood pressure, cholesterol, or early-stage cancers, which are often asymptomatic in their early stages. Action steps. Annual checkups. Visit your doctor yearly for blood pressure, cholesterol, and blood sugar tests. Cancer screenings. Follow guidelines for mammograms, colonoscopies, and prostate exams based on your age and risk factors. Bone density tests. After age 65, get screened for osteoporosis to reduce the risk of fractures. Vaccinations. Stay up to date on flu, pneumonia, and shingles vaccines to protect against preventable diseases. Proactive healthcare can add years to your life by addressing problems early. 5. Quit smoking and limit alcohol. Smoking and excessive alcohol consumption are major contributors to early death. The CDC reports that smoking causes 1 in 5 deaths in the U.S., while heavy drinking is linked to liver disease, cancer, and heart problems. Quitting these habits can dramatically improve your health. Action steps. Quit smoking. Use nicotine replacement therapies, counseling, or support groups to stop smoking. After 10 years of quitting, your risk of lung cancer drops by 50%. Moderate alcohol. Limit intake to 1 drink per day for women and 2 for men, as recommended by the Dietary Guidelines for Americans. Seek support. Join programs like Alcoholics Anonymous or consult a healthcare provider if you struggle with addiction. Breaking these habits can significantly extend your lifespan and improve your quality of life. 6. Create a safe living environment. Falls are a leading cause of death and disability among older adults, but many are preventable. A 2019 study in the Journal of the American Geriatric Society found that home modifications can reduce fall risk by up to 26%. Action steps. Remove hazards, Clear clutter, secure rugs, and install grab bars in bathrooms. Improve lighting. Ensure all areas of your home are well lit to prevent tripping. Use assistive devices. Consider a cane or walker if you have mobility issues. Stay active. Regular exercise improves balance and strength, reducing the likelihood of falls. A safer home environment supports independence and reduces the risk of life-altering injuries. Conclusion. While the statistics on premature mortality can be daunting, they also highlight the power of choice. By adopting a heart-healthy diet, staying active, managing stress, getting regular screenings, quitting harmful habits, and creating a safe home, you can significantly reduce your risk of early death after 60. These strategies are not only about adding years to your life, but also about enhancing the quality of those years. Start small, stay consistent, and consult with healthcare professionals to tailor these approaches to your needs. With the right steps, you can defy the odds and enjoy a vibrant, fulfilling life well beyond 72.